Good morning, Alice. I say that every morning as if I'm surprised. Hey, I'm doing YouTube at the same time. Um, I'm always talking about, not always, but I talk about the universe and fate and how things happen. My hand was forced this morning. I said I was going to do YouTube, and I've been doing it sporadically. And this morning I wasn't going to do it. It was in the forefront of my mind, but I wasn't going to do it. But I was forced into doing it because for some reason on my desktop, live Facebook they won't let me go live on Facebook. Now on my phone, I'm live on Facebook. So I would have been pitching a toddler fit by now if I couldn't go live on Facebook, taking it personal and feeling persecuted by now. Believe me, I've been going through all those changes. Trust me, I would have been all up in my feelings. I ain't gonna lie about it. I know some people be faking like they don't care. I care, goddamn it. I care about all that. Yeah, I care. You know I do. Quit playing with me. I don't know why. I'm looking at the camera now because this is Facebook and this is YouTube. I gotta get it together. Give me time. Anyhow, okay. First, let me share something I do. I do crazy, experimental things. I've mentioned before that I like tastes of things, and I had gotten I bought carnation powdered malted milk stuff. I like that. I used to like Ovaltine too. I like all that malted flavor. Anyway, and I had been putting it in my smoothies, but and I have creamer because I love strong, creamy, sweet coffee. I do. But this morning I put creamer in my first 3 bowls. Because these aren't really cups, these are soup bowls. But then, when I was getting ready to go live, I walked by my little messy area. I got a lot of messy areas. That's what happened when you're creative. Anyhow, I saw the malted milk container, right? And I had to just put a scoop in there. It ain't no scoop. I don't measure. I have an issue with numbers. Anyway, I put a scoop of that in my coffee. Oh, I think I'm on to something. At least for today. Don't look at my. I got all these jigglies going on. It's funny. I'm gonna go past. I gotta get past this. I gotta say it. Women. I told you I love us as women. I feel like we need to get back bonded and care more about each other. Yes, we got our issues. We got our issues. But we as women, I as a woman, I have to deal with my internal issues and get those healed and not reflect them onto another woman because we need each other. Do you feel me on that? Okay, here we go. We need each other. We're defensive towards each other. And I was, examining myself, not physically and emotionally, all that. I do that. God has me doing that. Believe me, it was not a voluntary thing. Don't. I'm gonna say it again. I ain't running through no church hollering saint, virgin, innocent victim. None of that. Okay, I was there. I probably did it out. What I'm saying is, God has me examining myself. And as I was examining myself, I realized that, remember I talked the other day about how now they have women, like extremely focused on our vagina. Every time I turn around, I'm hearing stuff about what to put up in there, change the smell, the yoni, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a woman, we're already concerned about gravity in the breast. We're concerned about from the time we get a bump. We worried about symmetry, lift, perky, size, cup. Um, we struggle with the back pain, the shoulder pain, the breast pain, because trust me, these chastity belts that we wear around our chest are not comfortable. I don't care who keep coming up with one. And it ain't good to go without either. Good God Almighty. I love you, Lord, but 10 pounds a piece, that really 7 pounds, I'm 4. And then they got them little sponges on there. Every time I'm sorry, some of us getting along. It's this one commercial on YouTube or Facebook or whatever. It's a black lady, young lady from the itty bitty titty committee. Get mad if you want to. She barely got bumps with them little tapes. I'm so glad I ain't got to wear no bra. You ain't wear no bra anyway. Talk me into buying them things. Anyway, what I am saying is that I'm just like any other women. I'm not talking about no men. I can't talk about no man in this area because I'm not no man. But I stand and look at myself and just God. Sometimes I can just tear myself down about nothing. Like my stretch. I asked this question before. Does anybody else's stretch marks itch? Mine itch. Of course they itch. The skin has been stretched and now it's not anymore. And when that has to heal, it's still healing no matter what. Even if it's not an open wound or an injury or a bruise, a contusion, any of those things, it still has to heal. Okay, because this is my shield, my suit. So it still has to heal and itching. Oh, now listen, my back will itch. So don't sit on hypochondria. Anyway, suggestion. Anyhow, healing, itching is one of the stages of healing. Not one of them. I don't know how many stages it is healing. Trust me, I'm not a wound nurse. I didn't mind doing wound treatment. I didn't. I did it well. I did it thoroughly. I did not enjoy it. Not because it was nasty or gross. I mean, it was interesting, extremely interesting. I've always been one of those that wanted to see deep down, right? Autopsy, I'm there. I want to see that, man. I'm in there, I saw my first one right here in Madigan. Yes, I did. I don't think I was too happy to be in there. People made me sick. I'm not morbid. That is already did. Y'all the one over there digging off in that thing. It's not me. What am I supposed to cry and throw up and pass out and act a fool like everybody else? No, I want to get closer. I want to see. And I mistakenly told some sensitive person. I said, you notice that when they take all the innards out of a human being, they look just like a cow carcass. That person turned around and looked at me like, I didn't. I ain't said nothing about eat that man. All I said is that the evacuated innards of a human being laying there like that. I'm talking from the chest, the torso and stuff, not the head and the limbs. Okay, I mean the torso opened up like that and evacuated of all innards. Reminded me of a cow carcass evacuated. Okay, I mean I wasn't the one. I didn't say anything. I told you like in my poetry, right? All I said, doesn't that remind you? This person in their mind, they done took that human being, cut them up, fried them, put onions with them, and ate them. I ain't said nothing about eating that dang man on that table. I was making a comparison. Just use your imagination, but come back. Damn, reel it in. Shit, I didn't take you there. You went there. That's what killed me. I ain't took you there. You slid into the deep end of that pool. I said, come here. Come get in the water. You jumped off the goddamn thing and stepped into the slide part of the pool and went to the deep end. All I said was, doesn't that resemble A cow carcass. This person, this girl lost her mind. She was like, ew, special Gabby, you just so gross and morbid. No, you're morbid. You're the one thing about eating that man on the table. I just said it. It did. I don't care nobody say. It reminded me. Good morning, Kenyatta. It did. Did you come in on again? I'm talking about an autopsy, okay? I wasn't talking about, that the body reminded me of a cow carcass in the terms of food and survival and sustenance. I was with the way it looked. See, she took that and went with it. That's what I be talking about. I don't say nothing much in my poetry. Y'all be the one taking it. I'm serious. All I said was I'm gonna use the chocolate poem because it's like one of the ones I can remember some words from. Y'all know I be tripping off my eyes. Don't get in there. Just stay with the words, right? Anyway, no, I said I want his chocolate in my mouth. Everybody like, ooh, hey, you put chocolate in your mouth too. It done melted on your chin and your hands too. See, y'all the ones I ain't said nothing. Really. I didn't. I don't. And what's really funny though, I'm gonna tell you. I didn't start presenting my erotic poetry until the Blue Note. No one outside Patricia George Jean Nesbitt who couldn't leave people's stuff alone. And I know every black mom in America and every child know that ain't gonna happen up in my house. So I never purchased a diary with a lock on it. Why? My mama reading your diary. My mama had the nerve. Wait a minute. This wasn't mine. I told you mine and my mama's relationship. My mama had the nerve to read my sister's diary and get mad. I'm sorry. She read my sister's diary and got heartless. My mama. She put my sister out. How old was I? I think I was about 11. That just broke my heart. My sister had nowhere to go. She was just sitting on the front porch. I was crying. I told you. Every time something jumped off, I was right there. I just thought about something really funny. When they pee on them. In the Bible, they had a group of women that they were the mourners, right? I probably would have been in that group as a little girl because my mama got to throwing down whoopings, getting on somebody's case, whatever. I'm right there to do the crying. Trust me. Excuse me. I gotta leave them trees alone. Anyway, I saw my mama's face just now because I wasn't close enough to get the backswing. Okay, I never got the backswing. I've always been wise about that because Patricia George Jean, I learned to whoop from my mama. If you in it, you in it. I'm serious. One time the dog got caught up. Put the damn dog down because he gonna get hit too. Damn, it's going down. But I used to follow my mother around and I cried. Shit. As soon as she jumped off, I started crying. So if you ain't got no tears for this ass whooping you getting, I got something for you, right? Good morning, Sherry. I'm serious. By the time my mama got around to whooping me, because she always went in order, and I'm the baby, I'd be exhausted. She'd be exhausted. she, she just give me a couple of licks and tell me to get the hell out of her face, and then that broke my heart too. I didn't want to leave. My mother, I'm serious. God. Once I became a woman, grew into my womanhood, I began to understand my mother a whole lot better. And God, she makes my mother. She still to this day, my mother makes me laugh. She does. She Anyway, I would be exhausted. I don't even know how I get on that. I don't know how I got on whoopings and all that. I trailed off. I was talking about autopsies and anyway. Okay, listen to this. What'd you say? This morning, listen. I told you how I have these conversations where people ain't said shit to me. See, God's trying to bring me out of this. I don't know how other people's minds work. I'm sharing mine. So I've been through a lot. I have, and I've grown a lot, and I've gone back into the same situations a lot, and all those other things, all that. At this stage in my life, and where God has me, and the things He has me doing, and being my authentic self, which means I have to face me. I have to deal with me, my patterns, my shadow side, the bullshit I do and pull, the games I played, all that. I have to deal with that. Talking about what I want. No, what I got to stop doing, being, and drawing to myself. You feel me on that? Here we go. So y'all know, I'm in the process of healing. It's a journey, not a destination, right? And it's a moment by moment, 24/7, 365 process. Anyway, I'm in the mirror putting on my eyelashes. You must understand, no matter how much I talk on this thing, I would never let nobody see me putting on my eyelashes. I cuss. I call in the gods. I talk to invisible forces. Trust me. I get vulgar with that glue. I can't stand that damn glue. Anyway. I'm in the mirror talking listen to a man that I have not met, do not know his name, has not said nothing to me. Hold up now. He ain't said nothing to me. I ain't met this man. I don't know no man. Listen, I don't know no man. Anyway, I'm in the mirror with these eyelashes. That's just I'm using that as the reason for the conversation starting. He didn't say nothing about the eyelashes, but I was there, okay, with me, looking in my eyes. So I decided to have a fight, right? Because I was getting really pissed. Anyhow, I say, in my head, this is how I go down. Check it out. I'm somewhere, say at the grocery store, anywhere. I can't get in details about where I met the man. Anywhere I met the man, good looking, y'all, good looking. I wanted him, he wanted me. Instant thing, right? We decide to date. That's when it turns, right? He say something. I don't know. He say something, do something. He blink. I don't know. He blink. Oh shit, what? He clicked his teeth. He looked over his shoulder. I don't know what the hell the man did. But from the time I stopped talking to the man to the time the man called me later that evening for us to go out, I done been with him, went through the romance with him, done had issue with him, done broke up, and ready to stand my ground. What? Right? And I'm in the mirror, right? Listen, I got my eyelashes on like a woman. And every time I get them on, Okay, I gotta make sure I don't get sticky eye and all that. It's a process. Trust me, it's not something that's for the public. That's the one thing, like pooping. I can't share eyelash putting on. That's embarrassing. But I always go like this in the end on both of them. So when I got to this eye, I said, that's just how I feel about it. And then I looked myself in. I was already looking at myself in the eyes, right? But I really looked myself in the eyes. I said, you know what, you crazy. And I had to laugh. Because I don't give a damn. I earned this shit. I did. I earned this crazy. I let my cuckoo fly. See, my thing is, when I was trying to suppress the fact that I was crazy, that was the shit right there. Oh no. Come fly with me. That's the way this is who I am. This is how I am. I love me. I love the people who are in my life. I'm going to be open. I see the post to say because people have hurt me, I can't love the way. No, I'm going to always love the way I love. I beg God to take that out of me. Oh God, I beg him to take that out of me. Damn, God, don't move this mountain. Give me the strength to climb. No, move the damn mountain. But that is not something he's going to do. He made that very clear. I'm not going to do that. Next. Okay, make me mean. I don't do that either. What else you want me to do? I mean, I used to beg God to. I don't know if anybody remembers this song. I'm probably going to post it now and it popped into my head. It says, I'm going to harden my heart. Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to swallow my tears. You ever heard that? I'm going to turn and leave you. That just popped in my head. But I used to beg God, just harden my heart. God. But instead of feeling that way, and I don't, believe me, I get heated. I can go back and think of past things and I get heated, but I no longer, let the heat ignite to the point where I want to do damage. Trust me, I want to do damage. I'm not any different from any other human. I have that in me too. But I don't. Nor do I hate. Nor if you see me and you say hi, am I going to snarl and say, I'm going to say hi, We might not do no hugging because I'm at that point where I don't need to be touching all that. I'm sorry. I've embraced it before, and if I don't want you all up on me, you've already had my energy, you fucked it over. So we can speak, be cordial, be human. I love you, God is good. And he's in me, but trust and believe me, I tell everybody, and I mean this from my heart, as God is my witness, I forgive me above everything and everybody, but I forgive everybody. Everybody. You understand? But you don't owe me an apology. I hear that all the time. Accept the apology, you're never gonna get. You ain't gonna bother me. You ain't gonna say nothing to me. I am not the one to give you absolution. I'm not the one to get you into your heaven. That's what I mean. That's you. You understand? God is in you. You forgive you. You don't have to come to me and say, I'm sorry. You don't have to be sorry. Because 9 chances out of 10, a person is sorry not because of the deed that was done. They're sorry because they got caught. They're sorry because you found out. They're sorry because karma's kicking them in the ass. Not because they was hurting you. Because normally, when I'm with people, I usually am not, how can I say it? It's not hidden how people can hurt me. And I don't mean deep, because I'm sensitive. I know I don't wear my feelings necessarily on my sleeve because I'm kind of like a rattlesnake. The rattlesnake, you got to be careful where you touch that snake now. So I don't necessarily wear my feelings on my sleeve, but You know, most people who know me know I'm transparent enough to know they can hurt my feelings. But see, I'm not the teenager, the little girl, even though we carry all these people with us. 61-year-old Alice, she might, say something too. See, and then people want to get tender, but see, now you think I'm going to say, I'm sorry, I ain't. Like, how people get those blanket apologies. I don't, if I did anything to anybody, you done did some shit to some people. Well, sir, sit down so damn well with these blanket apologies. Just be for real. Does anybody remember that, yeah, I'm older. That song by Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, Be For Real. I was a little girl and I used to love that song. My mom said, girl, if you don't get off from that damn record player. My mom would play the blues and things like that and then get upset because I enjoyed it. I was old. I'm old, my granddad used to stay on my mama sometimes, not stay on her, but she would, for instance, I like Lawrence Welk. I like the bubbles and the ballroom dancing and stuff. I've always liked ballroom dancing and the women with the wide dresses and the men waltzing around the floor. It wasn't until, I'm serious. I knew that there were white people. I knew about black and white issues and all that. I told you how I grew up. But I had not experienced the pain of prejudice and because you're a black person at that point, okay? So I really didn't care that they were white people on the black and white TV dancing around. I didn't. I just liked the dresses and that's why I like hee-haw too. I love hee-haw. I love the music. I love country music. I love the dance, the dresses, the square dancing dresses. Because when I was in elementary school, we had to take square dancing. That was part of PT. Not PT. You don't get out the damn army. Woo, forgive me. She's sarcastic, girl. Stop it. That was part of gym. We had to play bowling too. I guess that's what you call it. Even then, I didn't want to put my fingers in them holes. I used to get, oh God. If they talked to my mother on the phone back then, because most of my teachers were black. And black teachers back then, they just wasn't having all that. Girl, look, go sit down then. So I would sit down. I didn't want to play bowling anyway. Because that little nasty boy just dug in his nose and then put his feet in the damn hole. I'm not putting my finger in that hole. Yes, I dug in my nose too, but I wasn't digging in his nose. Feel me? Oh, God. I had a teacher tell my mother one time, you need to tell your daughter. I know she didn't say you need to Patricia Georgine, but she did. You need to tell your daughter stop snatching her head. Okay, I was in Oklahoma City. Understand this. My mother was in Oklahoma City. My mother went to school in Oklahoma City. So a lot of my teachers, my mama's schoolmate. I'm serious. When I was young, I used to trip off the relationships of some of these people who grew up together. Serious. And it wasn't until my oldest son had gotten kicked out of Mount Homer, the new one. And the principal had explained to me that when boys fight, they fight and they just get over it. He said, but girls can fight in elementary school. He said they be adults and married with children and still can't stand each other and can't remember why. And I laughed. I started laughing. He was like, why are you laughing? I was like, oh, nothing. He was upset out here. He didn't think that was funny. He thought, Man, ain't nobody laughing at your psychological breakdown and evaluation. I just saw a similarity, and I wasn't going to sit there and talk to you, strange man, about my mama. We don't talk about our mama to strange people. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I am on the World Wide Web telling y'all about Patricia George Jean. Ask somebody. Ask somebody about my mama. My mother was, she was funny. She was funny. I don't know how I got on this, but anyway, I think I probably told you about this before. In Oklahoma, when I was growing, we got free fair tickets. The fair came to Oklahoma City every year. It was the best thing out there at the fairgrounds. It was huge. It was the Pugh Allen Theater has nothing on this fair, as I remember it, you know. And I wasn't just a little kid. Okay, I didn't stop crying for getting lost at the fair until I was about 16, and we left Oklahoma. Haven't got lost no more. You know? Well, seriously, my mother, all through school, she got in the fair free because we gave her a ticket. My mother did not look like she was my mother. She was 21 when I was born. So she was 30 when I was 11 or something. My mother did not look like our mother. And she would tell us every dang time. She'd tell us when we gave her the ticket. Because we gave her tickets. As soon as we got home, we just gave up the tickets. Like the Halloween candy, we gave up the candy. It just, we surrendered. It wasn't a battle. Patricia, here's our fair tickets. Please take the tickets. Anyway, she always had a ticket. She'd tell us the day before, the day of, on the way. Hey, baby, y'all don't hear in his drawers. Y'all know. There you go. Straight to the kitchen. Anyway. Y'all didn't see him. He's not there. He's a ghost. Shh. Anyhow. I can't. I could, but I'm not going to do it. When she tells us the day before, she tells us in the car. She tells us on the way to the gate. Do not call me mama. Don't call me mama. She would say that. I'm going to show y'all a picture. My mama had a beautiful smile. And she was so, oh God, my mother, she did not really care for white people, okay? She didn't, but they could not tell. They couldn't. My mother would walk up to the gate, listen. And my mother was wearing false ponytails and all that long time for, they started selling them in Kim's soup shop. Trust me, I don't know where she got them and stuff, but she always did that. She put her fall on back here and then combed her hair back so it looked like it was, I was all in it too. I was like, ooh, look at that. Did I want to do it? No. That would look like too much work to me. Now, sure. And she wait just soon as we going through the gate. I don't know why we had to go through the gate in order. Don't ask me why we did the things we did. My mother would go up to the gate, smile at the young man at the gate. She smiled. He's smiling back, And she just talking, and then here her little ducks come behind the Kim. Then my brother. Here I come pulling up the bed. Mama, y'all wait. Good morning, baby. Get out my camera in your jaws now. Did I say jaws? Y'all know what I mean. Don't turn that light on. It's on the bed. I'm plugged up. Don't turn that light on. Y'all ain't supposed to see all these. It's real around here. Y'all can look around and see, but y'all need to see that. No, ain't funny. Anyway, I be the one hollering mama. And I be the one get lost every year at the fair. From the time I got back with my mom and we first went to the fair, I'm talking about 8, 9 years old. I went to the fair when I was with Miss Harmon too, but Miss Harmon still let go of my hand. I don't remember getting lost. But mama didn't leave. You understand? I was one. My mother had. It was her. Shit. My mother had a tendency to dart into things. You know, you be walking along. Yeah, he said, look, that was how long you gonna be on that computer? You know, really, till I get off. Really? Boy, get out of my room if you don't. What? Let me see. Here. Don't come back out here. I can plug it. Anyhow, I don't know how to get on that. But I'm gonna get on this dress, right? This is a dress. Probably, I'm not gonna make you really. I'm not gonna stand up too much. Listen, I ain't standing up at all, right? But it's a nice little dress. It's cute and it's soft. And right now, it's not. It's a little bit like I need some leggings on if I wear it in public. But I had seen a post. Seriously. Oh, what that? Oh, I took. Sorry. I had seen a post. I think it was Lamar. Everybody probably read Lamar's post. They funny. Him man keep me laughing. A man. Well, I don't know if it's a man or a woman. I really don't, because sometimes he posts that sound like it's a woman. So it was nasty mouth. So anyway, it be funny. He said something about Verano. You probably going to have to take that case off. I tell you that all the time. Bring me the phone. I'll plug it up. He's so hard-headed. Anyhow. Verano. Is that the charger I gave you? No. Let me see. Go get your phone. Let me plug it up, because you're not plugging it up right. Bring it here, please. And let it charge for 2 seconds. No. Okay, well, keep it. Verano, use the other phone. I charged that one. It does the same. Anyhow. Yeah, like I can blow into that phone and give him a charge. That boy's son. Y'all got kids, y'all know. He takes all the energy out of the phone. I plug the phone up. It takes like 5 minutes for it to even show that it's receiving I almost said oxygen, almost that it's receiving electricity. And then it'll say, wait, don't touch me, give me a minute. And then he'll energy junkie, so he get like 12%. Go in your gone, booba. No. Yes, I say gone. Because he don't know, go ahead on. That's too long of a damn sentence. Verano, I still see your elbow. No. Leave me alone. No. Okay, anybody want to borrow a teenager for the day? No, he cannot spend the night. He cannot. You don't want him to, but you got to feed him. And it would be who you probably take him somewhere. But you need to bring him back before nightfall. He's not a vampire or a criminal. But you won't be sure when you hear him cut up at night. Promise. I think I can see his shadow. He's still standing there. And not only do I see his shadow, I can feel him. He's just like right there. Like, Anyway, Lamar was talking about Women be doing all this stuff, trying to be all tight and everything. He said, shoot, a man would don't mind a woman looking like a busted can of biscuits. And when I put this dress on, right, it's like, it's like above my underwear, it's a roll, right? Back here is a roll. It's a roll under here, and then when you get down here, my booty do is a roll, and then my booty is a roll. I was laughing. I was like, busted can of biscuits. Not quite busted wide open, but you drop this girl one more time, it's on like. But I like it. I'm like, okay, I'll be a busted can of biscuits today. Now I have some great leggings somewhere, but I don't know how other people do. I'm gonna say this again. Oh, good. He's going to destroy the kitchen now. I don't know how other people do, but I occasionally make an entire mess of my house, room, or whatever, trying to fix it. Okay, listen. I have a little washer now, and I have a little teapot short and stuff. Okay, this came to my head. I'm sorry. I have a little washer. So just like when if you barbecue and the fire's hot, you want to put something else on it. Well, I'll be looking for stuff to put in that washer. I do, but since I have it now, all I do is when I take off clothes and they're dirty, I just put it in the washer right away. Anyway, I said, well, I'm gonna wash all my pantyhose and everything. It doesn't have. I'm gonna check all them for runs. Now, this is in my head. I have not done these things. This perfection shit does not exist in my real world, but in my imaginary world, I can do these things. Organize. I can. Let me finish. I was gonna check all my pantyhose for runs. Throw away the ones with the runs. Wash the ones delicately that do not have runs. Dry them, mind you. Fold them up. Color with the, off black, coffee, together. They don't have to be neat, but just all the coffee together, all off black and the red, whatever that has survived these. And I was going to put them in my drawer with just the stockings. And then any tights that were, tights are thicker than stockings, okay? And tights are the one with the feet in them, so I was going to wash those if I had any that needed washing. Stay with me. And the leggings, we want the feet out. Then the bras, y'all. Oh my God. I know men created bras. I know they did. I know a man had to create a bra. And women, no matter what they do, we cannot get one right. They got one that's supposed to be strapless, and you're supposed to be able to button it in the front. And it's supposed to give you lift cleavage where it's supposed to be. But no, that's for AAA cut women. If you exceed an A cup, that thing ain't covering nothing but nipple, and it ain't lifting nothing. Let me tell you about these girls. If we've been over these girls here, not only do they argue and fight and show out for attention, but these things here is heavy. They don't look it. They don't look it. But put one in a strapless bra cup without a strap. All night long, I'm pulling it up. I don't care. I stopped going to the bathroom, even in church, if I wore a strapless bra. Because sometimes I had to. No, I don't even think I ever wore strapless bra because I didn't wear nothing off my shoulder, really. But I'm telling you, no. So I got one of those on, and the tape. I finally got this other tape. I haven't tried it yet. I'm scared. Yes! I did. Oh, holy Jesus. I know. And then they got these. Remember I just told you about the lady with the itty bitty titty committee and the round thing. Then they got the little thing up here. It's supposed to suck on your boob, and then it's supposed to pull it up, right? I don't know how I got on this, but I'm going to stay with it. Anyway, it don't. I put one of the things on, y'all. See, every woman's boob isn't full up here. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are full down. Mine is full down here. These big goddamn sandbags for a storm. You know, I'm serious. Damn. And they, you know, oh God. They fight. They do my titties fight. The right one fine now, because she in the cup just like she like to be out of. She just fell into place this morning. I ain't bothered her since. She kind of like this bra. This left one, it's all right now. But let me try to go outside. This left one going to raise up just a little bit, because you're going to see a bulge right here. My left titty, ain't no boob. This is a titty. Likes to be seen. I'm saying it. I'm telling you the truth. Not the nipple. My left titty ain't showing no nipple. But you going to see the high rise. My left titty going to show you the good parts. That's all it is. She going to be seen. I can wear a sports bra, duct tape, and go out in public. Wear a turtleneck. Stand before the congregation, and it's going to be a lump right here. It's going to be uneven. It's going to happen. Because look, I'm serious. I used to be just try my best to be as modest as I could possibly be, so nobody would be looking at me. And so I would fix my clothes. Everything be cool. I drive, see, it's already lumpy. I drive to the church parking lot, pull up wherever we going, get out, going to church, it's like, pow. Hey, y'all, we's here. Seriously, this is my first girl. And this right one complain all the damn time. She ain't saying nothing right now, and I'm going to talk about it anyway. I'm crooked. I ain't laying in the cup right. This wire is poking me. My nipple bent. My nipple itchy. Why is it so sweaty over here? I'm serious. All my right boob do is complain all the damn time. And then my left one it's fine. It just, what the hell? Where we going today? You know, what's up? And I was saying something, you know, I compliment women too, so this wasn't a sexual compliment from a woman. I don't mind women complimenting me, but I had them just set just right. I'm serious, they were posted. Okay, my gig line, this is my gig line. People call it cleavage, this is my gig line. Okay, everything gotta be lined up with my neighbor, gotta be straight. This never is. But that is my OCD-ish goal, is to have it straight. Anyway, they was posted. They was sitting up right. We sitting at the table. We done danced a little bit, so I'm glistening. You know, that the lights at the Blue Note was just right. We just done had a few drinks. Lady looks over at the table, looks across the table. She said, damn, you got some pretty titties. Well, hell, I sat up straight. I was like, well, thank you. She's like, no, they sitting up there. I said, you seeing the good parts. And I gave her that look like, look, we ain't getting naked. Calm the fuck down. Really? Okay, I appreciate you. Let's not get to wanting descriptions and carrying on. Gone. I ain't no vegetarian. I ain't against no woman that want to dive. I ain't go for that if that's what you for. But if I could do that, and you got the same thing I got, I don't care what you do to it, it's the same as mine. Might be a little fatter, a little leaner, might lean over, be crooked, ugly, whatever. You still got one. If I could do that, I'd be curled up in a ball. Oh, goddamn day. I ain't lying. They be like, where I was at shit at home. Yes, I just said that on the World Wide Web. If I could do anybody, it'd be me. I'd be on that shit like, woo! How is she going out tonight? Not tonight. Not tonight. I gotta take care of some shit. I said, okay, I'm gonna talk nasty, not nasty. I'm a grown ass woman, ain't nothing about nasty. And this is not PG. I even put on I'm on YouTube too right now. And I make sure they knew this was not for children. I'm gonna say this. What was I gonna say? I forgot it was nasty too. Oh hell, never mind. They was gonna say it. Damn, I was gonna say that too. Never mind. Damn, I was on the road too. When he come back to me, I'm gonna say it. Anyway, I was what was I do out yesterday? I decided, well, I'm gonna sweep. Listen. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I don't know if any other mother. I know there's a lot of mothers and fathers. You know how it's something going on that's extremely annoying your child. Something extremely annoying. Good morning, Miss D. I think that's Miss D up there. Good morning, Miss D. Anyway, it's something annoying. I don't care. The best mother, the most wonderful. You love them to death, but it's like it's something like really getting at you. Well, my son looks at this. He loves Shrek. And the Grinch and all that. Anyway, um, there's a live play. I've probably talked about this before of Shrek. Why? I'm no thespian, okay? I'm no theatrical critic. Do you feel me? I sing background in a chair behind everybody else, okay? I'm not making no CDs. I have no CD, okay? But I'm trying to tell you, they should not have made that play. Shrek can't sing. Fiona cannot sing. And Donkey, if I ever see the man that played the donkey, because he's not made up real well, I'd recognize him. If I ever see him, I'm going to slap the hell out of him for even disgracing himself as a human being and letting them put on them damn donkey ears, donkey tail, and their nose and sing off key like that. And he probably told his relatives that he was in a play. No, he ain't, y'all. No, he ain't. And I know y'all done found that out by now. Anyhow, yeah, I'm getting angry. Let me stop. I'm playing. But it's annoying. See, this one too. But my son loves theatrical stuff. He does. That's not as bad as this donkey is singing, "Don't Let Me Go." That's all he basically says. And he doesn't say it on key. He howls it, he moans it, he screams it. Oh my God, not howling like a wolf. Wolf howls are beautiful, not screaming as in ecstasy or fright. Screaming like a damn siren. Oh my God, I'm trying to get you to understand it. That's how terrible it is. Lord, forgive me for criticizing another person's creative work and rendition of a damn cartoon that should have just been left the hell alone. Okay, leave it alone. Anyhow, I'm in my almost sleep stupor here that goes on between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. I was like, oh. Something playing on my phone. I'm in there. God, hold on. Oh shoot. Wait a minute. Hold on, I'm sorry. Got that cat trying to get my fish. Shit. Oh, damn it. Move, Booba. No, what are you breaking? No. Don't step on that. Verano, see, you be trying to do too much. Don't step on, I'm serious. Be careful, Verano, you hear me? Don't be saying no. You know what, I'm going to tell you like every other American mother say. Because you fall down if you want to. You can go in the hospital this morning. Yeah, see my Anyway, I was tripping. I thought there was because I put the I changed the fish over to different bowls, but I had put their bowl in the dishwasher because I wash it in the sink, but I guess the water was a little greasy, and when I put the water in the bowl, it feel me. And knowing that they breathe that water, I didn't want them to get Crisco grease on their lungs, so I put them in the. There's a you can't see it. There's a I see it. It's a container that I use if I have something to put in it. I don't right now. Anyway, I put them in there. And sometimes Soot likes to drink the water. Where the fish, he likes to drink the water, and they come right there. I'm surprised he ain't licked one of them's lips yet. I really am. I'm like, that was the weirdest pets. Those fish, I'm serious. In the morning, like I have a routine. I'm trying to get out of being a routine person. I am. But I have routines, and they're a part of it, and they know it. Just before I get, usually it's after I get dressed. I try not to make eye contact with them until I'm dressed. But they come to this side of the bowl in the mornings and stuff like it. When I'm going by the bowl, they come to that side. It's funny. It's like I know when they need something to eat. Yes, I feed my fish more than once a day. Yes, I do. I don't feed them a lot. But Soot likes to drink that water. He does. She likes to watch them. But I think she stuck her paw in the water once and she found it just absolutely disgusting because she's queen. You must understand. She's special, but she's still a queen. She's a princess. She's that, princess when the king has 4 girls and then he has that one special daughter. Special. But I think she stuck her hand in there. Her paw in that water and decided that wasn't going to happen again. So she watches them tinker. Small fry. He got to get out there and get some cobwebs and bring dead carcasses and lay them before me. My queen, I have produced carcasses for you. I always look out there. I look out there to see if they're out there too. But as soon as I crack the door open, I'll make sure there's no carcasses. Because Oyo is a recycler. My baby, her special, I don't think she ever called anything yet. She's getting quicker. They're teaching her, but you think I'm joking. Soot and Tinker brings her back to the house. She'll run in the house and they'll run back down the stairs like, hey, take her. Because, she's special. But I have to make sure there's nothing outside the door like a baby bird. Oh, God, they brought me a baby bird. Broke my heart, but I understand. I appreciate it. I love y'all. Good catch, right? Because, she be acting all innocent. But on her way in, she going to do a snatch and grab. She bringing that carcass in my house. And they don't hide them. Now, believe me, I've never had a thing where I had to find a dead animal. No. She going to bring that in the house. And she's gonna give it to what for. I mean it. She gonna get that damn whatever it is to what for. Up and down, everywhere, over. Or she gonna growl, flip, switch, and beat. There's gonna be feathers everywhere and all kinds of If anybody ever had to sweep up bird feathers, and if you're a cat owner, you have. That is not something that's easy to do, even with a Swiffer. They float. Okay, so that's all beautiful and everything. Cootie Factory, bird lice. Ah! Oh. I'm tearing up my own stuff. Anyhow, but see, it's y'all know how I am. I like Shaka Zulu and all that. So that's the same thing. If my King went out hunting for me, and he come back all covered in blood, stinking with a lion's head on his head, looking off and under it, grinning at me, talking about, look at what I done did. You know, I guess, come here with your stinky self. Good job, baby, good job. Yeah, thank you. That's what I do with the mice and stuff, too. I do the proper scream. You must understand, there's an initial scream, especially for Soot. Soot requires it. Soot is my tom-tom. He's my alpha, main alpha, you know, Purity. Okay, he's the cat that said, oh, Rummy, stop! I really don't need you. Oh, Rummy, oh, God, stop touching me, right? That's Soot. He gets my damn nerves. See, so, and I'm alpha. Okay, so who boss? Me. Last night, he gonna try to come run up in my house and eat and duck. Okay. I saw him sitting at the front door, y'all. Sure did. Walk right by him. Went in the kitchen. He come running in there and still has the most beautiful melodic meow. I heard him. Walked right out that kitchen, turned the light on, went in my room. He came in my room and he click. You won't be going to your man's house tonight. And then this morning, I made them wait till I fed them before I let them out. You ain't going over his house and eat, Soot. Anyhow, Soot brings rats, crows, squirrels, horrible things. I mean, just to look at him is just, but he gets the honorary old time movie blood curdling scream. He gets that. When I open the door, he gets that. He's due that. He's been out hunting. He brought it to me. And then he gets the, oh, thank you, Slick. Good job, baby. I love you. And then he comes in and he rubs against my legs. And then I'll pop a can of food that he really didn't need because he just had a can of food. And I'm actually putting a can of food on top of a can of food that's still in there because that's how cats are. He doesn't think he should see the bottom of the bowl. In fact, the bowl was empty this morning and I had cats posted up for the morning pee. Like, I can't believe you're actually gonna piss first. You walk by the bowls. You know, and I tell them every morning. I tell them every evening, whenever I'm on the throne. I don't stand in front of your cat pen and tell you how long to be. I don't tell you don't come up in here after you've been outside all day and use the cat pen. I don't tell you that. Yes, I talk about that. But that's the adventures. So, you know, son, he gets the blood curdling scream. He gets it. He's do it. And it's not phony. It is totally sincere. If you could see the things that tomcat brings, even here. I'll tell you a story. I brought my two kittens, and I tried to catch it when huh? What is that? Oh, let me see. Come here. Where you get the snowball? Oh, God, I thought you got that out of my freezer. I was like, I didn't see this much ice in my freezer. Oh, yeah, those snowballs I bought you. Go out here in your drawers. Go out here in your drawers and get your sandwich and stuff that you in there making it with too much cheese. But that could be a 15-minute discussion. Yo, but I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But that's my cats. Oh, I didn't finish that. Wait a minute. Anyway, at first I couldn't capture for the first couple of days. And then I did, and I accidentally told the landlord, you know, I said, oh, I caught my other cat. She said, you can't have but two cats. She said, to your lease, you violate your lease. Shit, that woman was so surprised how quickly I changed it. I said, oh, he ran off. Don't worry about it. He ain't coming back. This is a new area. He don't know where he live. Tell she handled it. She said, okay. Now listen, I was really worried. I was. Soot left, came right back. And then they come to inspect, because it's an apartment. This ain't my house. It took me a minute to get that through my head. And they told me he's coming. I told Soot he couldn't be. This fool leaves. Okay, listen, I'm thinking this because me and Soot, we communicate. This fool leaves, y'all. As soon as those women start climbing the stairs. Who climbing the stairs? Who climbing the stairs? Ahead and then running up the stairs. Oh, yo, Tinker and Soot. I'm looking at both these women. He don't live here, but he running right on in here. They inspecting bowls on. I took the bowls up because I knew they was coming. But Soot, he in here posted up like, yes, I do live here. This might be a welfare check. And I ain't supposed to be up in here, but I'm up in here. I live up in here. See, this one of them cat pens over his mind. And he got out and went in one. Like, see, I be shitting in here. I live here. I just, I didn't make eye contact after that. Because that's my line. I'm sticking with it. I'm taking that to my grave. Take me to court. That's your word against mine and hers. They can both say they saw 3 cats. I'm like, no, you didn't. It wasn't me. I wasn't there. You wasn't over my house. That ain't my name. I don't care if you got it on film. That wasn't me. I didn't do it. He ain't mine. Anyway, he ain't left. And then, of course, remember I was worried about Oyo and her little silly self, but she knows how to come home now. I still stress because that's my baby. And Tinker, my baby, too. Yes. Tinker with his strong, beautiful, tough self. I still worry. I want my little adolescent to come home. Y'all don't know Tinker. I can see Tinker really. If he was a little boy or a young boy, like a teenager, I can see him with a baseball jersey on and a baseball cap turned to the side. Not towards the back, but just to the side, because he's a little tomboy. He's a tomcat in the making. He's still an adolescent. But he tough. He go out and come back without his uncle. And I don't know where they're going, but occasionally the 2 kittens, Tink and Oyo, come back with cobwebs on their ears. I'm like, where you been? And I know Oyo out there rolling in the dirt because she comes back filthy, But it's okay. I'm glad they can get out and get some sun. But I'm gonna manifest some sunshine today. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't. Did I say ain't? I did. I'm not going anywhere. Not. Don't want to go anywhere. Anyhow, I have a dentist tomorrow. Well, no, not the dentist. I have to go. I have to go get the COVID test because I have to go to the dentist next Wednesday or a couple of days later. I got to look in my book. Yes, I've gotten to the point where I write things down. And you know what I also do? I remember which book I write them in because I write them in the same book. Go in and get your sandwich and go in your room and your drawers. Thank you, sir. Whatever you're talking about. Thank you very much. So I got to look. Find out what day. And if I go back up in here and these people tell me that I need to come back for them to do this again, see, I'm not, don't get me wrong, y'all know I tell you, I'm queen of procrastinators. I am not one to be claim organization. You can look around and see helter skelter, okay? But what I am saying is, what's the purpose of 15 goddamn appointments? When I come in there, you done took x-rays, but here you taking more. You all in my mouth, but you ain't doing nothing. You want to see how the root canal is healing. You saw that last month, all right? Well, we're going to fit you for your whatever that thing was, my partial. We're going to fit you for your partial. All right. When you took it out and damn near broke my jaw to get it out, you said that goo you put in my mouth was of mold. That was 2 months ago. So now you tell me I got to come back again and let this man stick that long ass Q-tip up my nose, both nostrils, and then wait for them to tell you what I already told you. I ain't got no damn COVID. So that you can get in my mouth, stretch my mouth so you can tell me again that you go, oh, I don't believe in that kind of dysfunction. I just don't. You took the x-ray, you did the exam, you saw it was healed, you did the mold prior to. When I come in next week, you should have my partial. You should have your drills ready to take this fake ass crown off and pop that thing up in there and replace the crown that you promised to replace last year. Okay? All that back and forth. Because the way I feel about it, if COVID is to be had, I'm going to get it there. Is anybody with me? I don't want to go to the hospital. I'm a nurse. I know, what's it called, nosocomial infections? Not that anybody up in there doing it on purpose, but the hospitals are the nastiest place in the world to be doing a goddamn epidemic. I don't want to be there. I don't. You know, but I need that tooth. It's like I've only had one tooth pulled in my life. And that's a lie. They took my wisdom teeth too. So 5 teeth. They took all 4 of my wisdom teeth. Because them things did not want to come up. They didn't. But then I had this tooth over here that was about ready to make me go get a machine gun and take pot shots at anybody that moved or said anything. I was going to shoot the wind. I don't do toothaches well. And I found that out with this tooth. They took it out and they put a partial in. That was back in the 90s, y'all. And they've been telling me for years they wanted to replace it. I couldn't see the reason why. But then I started to have pain because I think I got a cavity in the tooth that was holding whatever. Something happened because that tooth wasn't real. So it couldn't have been a cavity in that one. Oh, my God. See, because then I get into my patriot thing where I feel like they just making me have all these appointments so they can charge for them. They're not charging me, mind you. You know, people say, well, you shouldn't be worried about it. Listen to what I'm talking about here, though. It ain't about money. It's about my time. You know, you wasting my time. Just give me my tooth. I need it. You know, I'm not missing no meals. Trust it. Believe me. I got a whole bunch of other teeth. But I want that one, too. I do want my tooth. Get out my mouth, please. Thank you. I don't like people all in my mouth. You know, it's like they got to stick them long fingers extra. You know, just do extra. You ain't got to do all that. I can't stand people doing my You know how they run their finger around. Get your finger out my damn mouth. I never like that. Don't be putting your damn finger in my mouth. Don't put your finger. Yeah, I don't like people putting their finger. And I'm saying that now. I never had that issue. You know, I always thought I was afraid of dentists. You know, I've been down this road too. And then God brought me to the understanding this year. Ta-da! Abracadabra. That is not your fear. Turns out it was my mother's fear that I was owning. So now my trips to the dentist are a lot more relaxed and everything. But I just realized while I was talking to y'all with my petty ass, I also don't like their finger all in my goddamn mouth. We want to talk about it. Look at that. Get your finger out my mouth. Okay, we're going to go back to body image again because I just tripped. So I'm going to touch on it every time. Like I said, I done lost a whole lot of weight. And my stretch marks itch. and then I'm soft. I'm still not just my skin. Yes, my skin is soft, but I mean, I'm squishy. I am. Y'all have to understand. I always been toned. Even when I was big, I was toned. Now I'm squishy. It's funny. I was. I'll tell you too. I did not know my booty jiggle like that. And I had been dancing and everything, and it wasn't. I was in here dancing in here. The computer was over there, and I was dancing to Megan Thee Stallion's body. And I heard some noise. I'm not lying. And I stopped dancing, and the noise stopped. Right. And I started dancing again. It was my booty. Oh, so that's what the yin yang twins was hollering about. Can't take that to the blue note. Better batten down them hatches, sister girl. Where you going with all that? Oh no, we ordered firm after that. Boy, I think I'm going with just lightweight spandex on. Oh no, caboose requires firm spandex. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I moved up from the soft. I used to just slide on the soft. Can't wear panties because my ass sucks straws. I don't know why. This is the most uncomfortable thing in the world. I already said I'm allergic to everything. And I'm old enough to know now what not to do to myself trying to be cute. Shit. It ain't cute. It ain't cute at all to be cute on Friday and got a rash on Sunday through the next Friday. No. That ain't cute. So, anyway, because this thing, I tell you about this thing back here. I was laying down yesterday. Now, I got a duck butt. I do. I got a sway in my back. The sway in my back here is dramatic. Seriously. I was laying down yesterday. I must have nodded off. That burned a tree or something. Just passed the hell out. And my back started hurting. Now, I wake up out of my sleep and start talking. Told you I'm loony. I was like, damn. I don't know if that's my back or my hip. Is that my hip or is that my back? I'm talking to myself now. Listen to you. Because I'm trying. I fell asleep on my back. I can't lay on my back unless I have something under my knees. And I mean, my knees have to be raised up, kind of like this almost to get my back to flatten out. So I was having pain. Shit. I said, come on, Alice. And I had to get up. I had to stretch. Still didn't figure it out. And then I'd be trying to dance. I told you I was trying to do this thing. I saw, y'all seen that? Didn't y'all see that on my page? This black girl, she doing this thing. It's so beautiful the way she, winds her butt. No, I'm going to learn that now. I'm going to learn it. It hurts. It hurts. Because it exercises my waist and all that. If I never do it publicly, at least I'm getting exercise from it. Same thing with when I dance with Megan and Cardi and Beyonce and what's the name? The other one that was Beyonce. I love her. I can't think of her name. So please forgive me right now, honey. You boss, but I just can't think of her name. Anyway, it'll pop in my head. When I dance to some of her songs, you can't tell me they didn't hire me to be in that video. Shit. They might be over there, but I'm over here and I got it. I ain't doing nothing that them young girls are doing. Y'all better know that I am not able to swing. If anybody's seen Cardi B's video up, I tell you, I'm a cheerleader, so I'm all into the steps. They do this one step where they facing this way. and then they swing their body to the left, not all the way around. Okay, they're facing the front, but then they turn just so their butts are facing to the right. And then they raise their right hip up. Now this sounds fast, so this is a fast movement, but this is what they have to do in order to do that. They turn their bodies to the left, all of them at the same time. Even though Cardi is the focal point, all right? You can still see the other girls in your peripheral, and they all doing the same thing, but focusing on Cardi. That girl popping that shit. She turns her ass to the left. She turns her body to the left, and then they throw their asses back to the right. Listen to what I'm saying. They throw up that right leg, and they pop that right booty cheek. I mean, they pop that goddamn cheek, and when you pop your cheek like that, it pops your whole pelvis. I'm 61 years old, okay? I used to be heavy. I'm going to keep saying this because I want the people to understand. I ain't been around near nothing in some years, okay? So about my legs being up that high, number one, yeah, the old cheerleader got the leg up there. Trust it, believe me. I got turned around. I think I threw my ass back. The old cheerleader, I got that knee bent, and I threw my leg up like a dog getting ready to piss on a hydrant. I threw my weight to the right. I mentally put all my energy into my right butt cheek. I had been practicing, believe me, not on the first go round. I had to study the video. You understand? I've been working on this. Y'all, it was like, I don't know, like somebody threw a bolt of lightning through this left hip and ass cheek into this right hip and this right butt cheek. I popped that cheek, y'all, and I think it exploded. I ain't lying. I ain't never popped no booty cheek like that in my life. I have been working on it. And when I'm good again, I'm gonna try it again. Okay, I'm gonna try it again because I was in the mirror and I knew I had popped it. But I sat down after I popped it because there was nothing left in that ass cheek. I just watched the rest of the video. My point is, and I say it all the time, yes, the language in the video may be vulgar, but it is on point. It's truth. Yes, the girls are shaking their ass, popping and doing all that, but that's work. That's work. That's energy. That's creativity. Look at them goddamn girls dancing in that video. And then there's another video that I played. What's the name of that video? It's something about let this be your motivation or something. I like the dancing. I like to dance, and I like, if I look at any reality shows, it's like the shows like, oh, so you think you can dance? I like those type of shows. I love dancing, ballet, all that. No, I have never taken professional ballet, but I love ballet. I love how because see they used to. The reason I did not take ballet is for the same reason a lot of black girls didn't take ballet. Because of my body. I was told, my mother was told I was not shaped properly for ballet. I'm serious. You know, really, I had no issue with standing on my toes. I did not have issue with the toe shoes, not at all. Now, my toe, I must have kicked the house shoe the other day, and my foot hurt all day. I got tender foots now. I got tender foots. I can't walk barefoot outside, none of that. Ow, 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 ooh, ooh. I mean, I'm even at the point now where they be cutting my toenails. I'll be about to die, knowing they're not gonna hurt me. My feet are just so sensitive about that. But the dancing, Yeah, I'm impressed. And that's what I do. I dance, and can't nobody tell me I ain't doing what they doing. I ain't doing what they doing. Y'all done seen me dance at the club. Y'all know I can't even do the wobble with everybody else. I'm over here doing Alice's wobble, and that's okay. I did my own wobble at the Caballero. I'm serious. People probably looking at me like, "What's she doing?" I am not a sheep. I am not a sheep. Ba 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 ba. When it's called for it, I try. It's like in the choir church, I couldn't sing, clap, and rock. Now we're gonna make a choice. I can't sing, clap, and rock. I start out rocking with him. It was never intentional. Don't take it personally. Shit. We be rocking to the left. Next thing you know, God answers prayers. I'm in it. Damn that. I don't want to be. I ain't no sheep. I ain't no robot. I don't want to be like you. I don't. I tried. Believe me, I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I tried to be like other people because that would have got me invited to the cookouts. I mean, don't get me wrong, I go to party. I got invited to the cookouts, but that's with people who are like me. You know what I'm saying? And when you're like me, sometimes you want to be with people who aren't like you because you think those are the people you want to be with. When you're not, you really don't want to be with those people. Because when you get with those people, you find out you really don't want to be with those people. They're kind of like funny, dirty, they're no fun, they're phony. The judgment, all those things, you find that out, but you have to grow into that. I speak for myself. This is Alice talking about Alice. I had to grow into that. And damn being accepted. You know what I'm saying? And I use the church mostly as an example in this respect because when I was growing up, it didn't matter if how other women saw me. I didn't care because I didn't have a lot of female friends. I mean, I never really, I didn't gain my issues with a lot of things until later in life, but in my years in the church and stuff, and plus my mind was all messed up, but I spent a lot of times toning myself down, bringing it down 1,000, hiding, doing whatever it was I needed to do, covering myself or whatever, not wearing makeup, flat shoes, let's go a whole 100 miles an hour here, so that I would not cause other people's men to look at me because I want to get along with them. I'm bending over goddamn backwards trying to be their friend so that they don't think I'm trying to be his friend. Okay? To hell with you and your insecurities. I'm going to talk to who I want to talk to. I'm out here. I'm me. I'm good. I don't want your issues. And if you can't walk on this earth as an individual human being about your own business, then you in trouble anyway. Ain't nothing wrong with loving somebody. Ain't nothing wrong with being in the family. Ain't nothing wrong with supporting somebody. But you're supposed to be your own individual, have your own life. And they're supposed to have theirs. Because I've talked about this often, and it's not for any particular reason. It's because, well, yes, it is. It's because I've been in hiding too long. I always have that issue of, you know, it's a true thing. I'm not doing it anymore. Um, and I say this, and I'm sincere about it. When I come on the scene, especially the new girl on the block, the new girl at school, the new girl at church, whatever the case may be, and a woman has an issue with her man looking at me, that's your issue. I don't know him, and even if I do know him, that's your issue. Any issues y'all got, when I showed up, you had them issues before I showed up. Don't be talking about she trying to take my man. I ain't trying to take nothing. You understand me? If him was leaving before I showed up, and I ain't trying to get with him. And I ain't no superstitious person. I don't believe if he left you for me, he gonna leave me for somebody. That's negative manifestation. I ain't feeling all that. God got me somebody. And when that somebody come to me, he mine. I'm not gonna. I can't be that woman. I don't have the energy. My purpose is to help heal myself. You understand? I talk the way I do out loud in public because other people need to heal too. And sometimes when I talk, I know people get defensive. And they get defensive about shit they don't even own. Ain't even your business. Ain't yours to carry. But you get defensive because I'm talking about it. You understand? I don't owe nobody a damn thing. I'm even talking about for my rent. Don't say shit to me till next month. You understand? You've been paid. Don't walk around and act like I still owe you. I don't owe you. I don't owe nobody nothing. I don't owe nobody respect. Nobody. I don't owe it to you. I give it to you because I have it for you. You understand? And I used to didn't even have an issue about being reciprocated because I had this thing in my mind. You don't do things to get things. Bullshit. I respect you. You gon' respect me. Oh, I'm gonna thump you off like a booger. I swear to God, I don't have to deal with nobody for any reason at all. Nobody has to deal with me. If I rub you the wrong way, I irritate you, you don't like me, use this here swivel. Look somewhere else. Ignore me, please ignore me. You know, I mean, God, let me live. I'm letting you live. Leave me the hell alone. And I say that because for some reason, I become people's issue. Leave me the hell alone. Your issue is your issue. Leave me alone. And the reason I always keep saying this because I feel it. You understand? It's not a paranoid thing. When you walk into any room or a person comes around you or whatever, you can feel animosity. You can feel negativity. I can. And I don't care how phony you try to be or how much you smile and all that. I know you don't like me. And you don't like me because it's you, not me. I ain't did nothing to nobody. I have not. And even those that I did anything to, I'm sure I apologize for it. And if I didn't, it's too late now because I don't even know what I did. You know, and then if you feel I did something to you, it's probably you do. Because I love that there's a post I keep seeing that says, I get along with everybody. I love everybody. And if I'm not talking to you, you need to check out why. Not that I'm such a sunflower. Because I'm not. I can be a prickly pear too. But I do know one thing, I'm genuine. I do know that. You know, and I'm not going to defend. So I'm not going to say I'm not. I'm going to start trying to back off defending myself when I love myself, you know, because, you know, feel like sometimes I have to give this, hey, Kiki, y'all can't see her, but that's my niece. That's my oldest sister's niece. Niece. That's my niece. That's my oldest sister's oldest daughter. One day I'll tell y'all about her, but right now I just wanted to be there. That's sweet. Hey, Kiki. That's sweet. Let me stop if I start crying. Anyway, a lot of times we take on the responsibility of how people feel about us. You understand? Now, in this healing process that God is taking me through, and understand what I'm saying, healing is continual. I'm not healed, you know. I ain't healed, you know. I'm healing, and I believe in my healing, and I know I'm healing because I can see the healing, not just externally. I can see my healing internally. You know, I understand that my focus is on me. My focus is on me, not so much, ooh, I love me, I want me, not in that respect. My focus is on me too. Also, of how do I conduct myself, not in public, okay? Because I don't have a persona like that anymore where I have one public, I have one. No, that's why I'm being transparent here. I'm authentic. I'm in my authentic self. I'm living my authentic truth. So I face me all the time because I don't care what nobody say, how much you think you love somebody else. If you don't love you, you don't love nobody, not even your babies. And people don't understand. A lot of times people don't love themselves and they try to live through their children. They want their children to be little mini me's. That is not a mini me. That's an individual person with different cells, genes, same DNA, okay? But that's not your robot. Leave that child alone about making them you. because it ruins us. It ruins us. Like I said, I'm 61 years old. And I'm just now coming to understand that I don't have to please nobody but me. Do you understand? I grew up a people pleaser, standing on my head, turning myself inside goddamn out, trying to please people that are impossible to please. Do you understand what I'm saying? Some people just, they ain't happy. And it ain't so much they ain't happy with you, and they ain't happy with themselves. So no matter what you do, if you lose weight, I love you. If you stop talking so much, I love you. You come over here, I love you. You go back, I love you. If you don't, I love you. If you do, I love you. You know what? I give a damn if you love me or not. Trust me. Because I love me. God loves me. You can't help but love me. Because God loves me. You understand? And all I'm doing is letting him radiate up out of me. I ain't claiming angels' wings of perfection because I ain't. Keep poking the tiger and you will find out real quick who God kicked out of heaven. Do you understand what I'm saying? We all got some of it. I keep trying to tell y'all who we are. Understand me. Don't poke the tiger. I walk around like everybody else. I have the same energy of past wounds and misdeeds as everybody else. And though I claim the moment and I practice walking in the moment and I try to focus and stay in the moment, I can be pulled out. I like how people say, lay my religion to the side. I ain't got no religion. You understand me? God loves me, but you will not disrespect me. I no longer put up with passive aggressive. You understand? You think you're going to throw a dart at me? I'm going to sting your ass too. And I can do it in low tones. I can do it tactful. I can do it intelligently, articulate it to you so that I change your ideas about how you think you're going to talk to me. You know, I have to do that. I have to do that. And I don't want to live that existence. I ask God for real. I asked him to have people in my life who are real. And it's not my definition of real. Understand that. When I ask God for things now, he wants to know what do I mean by that. Because I'm his child. And just because I want that sucker, he want to know, which one? You want a lifesaver sucker? You want a Tootsie Roll Pop? Do you need it to burst with something in the middle, or do you just want it hard candy through and through? Do you want grape? You want sour apple, or do you just want a green sucker? It ain't really got to taste like apple, but you just want it green. Trust and believe me. God know I don't like blue suckers or none of them, so he ain't offering that. I don't know why I don't like blue, but I don't like the blue. He wants details from Alice. But I'm not the only one. You understand? I'm not his only child. I'm not the only one God talk to. You know, so we got to step out behind that religion. And I'm going to keep saying it over and over and over and over and over and over again. Step out behind that religion and see God. So he can direct. You understand? He makes sure. Because I be like, ooh. No. And I'll be just sitting there like, okay, no, I really didn't want that. I want some ice cream. Why would you want ice cream when you just said you was cold? That's where I'm at in the process of God now. Because I have to understand that as I heal, I had to get out of that self-loathing, self-blaming, self-criticizing. I say it a lot, and I say it to people, and it surprises them when I say it. I'll tell you, no negative self-talk. As soon as you bring it out your mouth, if I care about you, if you just, sometimes I won't say anything, because then I'd have to explain, I'd have to tell them how I don't mean you talking negative about yourself. I'm not criticizing you. I'm not doing all that band-aiding. and breaking down. If you don't understand what negative self-talk is, then you need to talk your way through it till you find out. I'll tell a person no negative self-talk. Because, especially women, I'm going back to us again, because we are beautiful. God, we're beautiful. We are, yes, we decorate ourselves. We decorate ourselves, and then we feel bad about decorating ourselves because religion, seriously, religion and society has taught us that a pure, coy woman doesn't wear makeup or show any lip. But society and everything also shown us that a plain Jane really don't get no attention. And I don't care whether we get in the bedroom or any of those things. We are women. We are beautiful creatures. We are emotional. We have feelings, and we want people to notice us. We do. Especially those with the hormone men. Oh, hell yeah. We don't necessarily want you, but we want you to validate that we're beautiful. You damn right. No matter how much we love ourselves. We don't need you jaw jacking. Oh, you beautiful, you beautiful. We can tell in your mannerisms just how beautiful we are. And we need you to validate that. We need you to look at us. Yes, I do it for me. Believe me, I get up in the morning and cuss out these eyelashes and do all the things that I do and pick out my colors and be amazed that I already have earrings, all that, or make some for me. But when I go outside, you are not going to walk by me and not acknowledge me. How the hell you going to walk right by me and not speak? So lift your head up. I'm serious. I'll look them dead in the eye and I say, hello. And don't not say nothing. I say, oh, hello, how you doing? Oh, I'm blessed. Thank you for asking. Me too. And just keep walking. Yes, I do. I get my greeting if I have to give it to my goddamn self. People just, ugh. I know people are hurt. I know people are scared. But people are also mean and they're also rude. You understand me? I occasionally have to remind people that there are privileged people in this world. I'm not validating that or saying it's okay, but let me tell some of y'all something. Y'all not a part of the privilege. Okay, they look at you just like they look at me. Get up off of it. Drop my change in my hand one more time. One more time. I'm going to put your stuff right back on the counter and I want a refund. I don't care if every sign in your store says no refunds. I want my money back. I'm not buying nothing else from nobody who loathes me. I even changed nail shops. I'm not arguing with cousin no more. I'm not putting up with Kim and her little hoity-toity attitudes. Girlfriend, honey, there are so many nail shops. So many people doing just what you're doing and better. Cheaper. And a whole lot more respectful. You feel me? I like to go where people like to see me coming. Oh, here she comes. She got money. She gives me a tip. I'm going to do her right because she coming back. I want her to come back. Not, oh, damn, here she come again. She getting on my nerves. I'm too busy. Ooh. You don't ever treat me that way. At first, because I'm sensitive. That is still something about me that I'm still working through. I'm very sensitive. I'm not working through the sensitivity. I'm going to always be that way. But giving people the benefit of the doubt, sticking around. When I feel something is ill at play or I'm uncomfortable with it or I don't like the way you treat me, I still would stay there because I wanted her to do my nails. Well, let me run something down to you. Okay? And woo, there's a Vietnamese man out at Tacoma Mall who rubbed my feet better than you. I won't be seeing y'all no more. Not that there's anything wrong with their nailing and whatever it is they do. They're good. But I've been going too long, spent too much money, tipped too well, get along so well, done let too many people train on this body for you to try to get a stank attitude with me. And I'm not going to call nobody out their name. You don't get no stank attitude with me. You in customer service. Not you're in customer service. You in customer service. I'm paying you. I'm not in here asking you to do me a favor and do my nails. I ain't asking you to put it on my credit. I ain't asking you to put my feet in your mouth. I'm asking you to do your job. Do what you were trained to do. Do what I'm paying you to do that you change the price on every time I ask you how much. Because I do. I know how much it is. I know how much it was last time. But I'm going to ask you how much anyway. Like I said, I'm not good at numbers, but trust and believe me. If I've been doing something every month for the last 17 years or so, I know how much I paid. I won't be going back. I forgot about these people. I would go to them occasionally when they were too busy or whatever, or when like the lady who owned it previously had to go home a couple times because her father was getting sick, and then she left permanently because he was really sick and went back to Vietnam. So I started going over here, and I kind of forgot about them. So now I'm going back, and they're cheaper. And my eyebrows look better. She was this lady who did my fingernails and my eyebrows. She was the one who shaped them to begin with. And I had a terrible fungus. Kim them got it completely out, but these people started it. They was doing something to my big toes because it was terrible. I got it from this one nail shop. I should take a picture and post it, but that was years ago. Alice, that's not queenly. Stop it. Cut it out. Anyhow, back to as women. Like I said, we worry about things like, everything. Armpit hair. Is my skin dry? Is my skin sagging? Are my eyes hooded? Are my eyebrows right? I got a little stomach pooch. I got a roll right here. I got my booty. I got my thighs. Oh my God. God said, I'm serious. I gotta go back to this morning. This was going on this morning. God seriously said out loud, if you don't leave yourself alone, I know I give people a hard time. I know I do. Not sometimes verbally like I used to. I've grown up. But spiritually I do. But that's my spirit, you understand? My cuckoo is attached to my spirit, and it has a tendency to fly around and just bump into things and make a mess. But my soul is settled, and in my soul, I don't want to hurt anyone. That's not my purpose on this earth. I'm a healer. It's just that as a healer, I've had to learn that at being empathetic and as a healer, that sometimes being that I absorb the pain, the issues, the concerns, and woes of people, that I'm going to feel the pain, the issue, the concerns, and the woes of people. I'm going to become sad. I'm going to be hurt. Because, they say hurt people. Okay, that's a reason, but that's not an excuse. Okay, so I'm not going to accept the behavior from anybody because I've been hurt too. Trust and believe me, I've been hurt. I could sting too. I could say some shit too. I could hurt you too. I could. I'm a hurt people that can hurt people. Believe me, I'm a hurt people that can hurt people. And then I've been trained to not just hurt people, help people heal, but I've been trained to hurt people. A lot of people don't understand that. I wasn't just trained to help. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm going to leave all that. I'm just saying, hurt people do hurt people, but you're not going to hurt me. I'm not going to allow it. I'm not going to allow it. I want people to relax. I do, because I'm going to say this, and I'm not just talking about with my new group of people, because my new group of people, and I have to say this, and God has validated it. I got these words. It's like my poetry stuff. I get a lot of my words from God, and He has told me that I have found my soul tribe. I'm in my soul tribe, the people that I'm supposed to be with. Not in that sense of that neediness that people tend to attach to other people. I'm not needy in that sense. Yes, I have issues, abandonment issues, all that, but I've worked through them to the point of where I realized that As long as I don't abandon me, I'm together and I have all I need. As long as I don't neglect me, I won't be neglected. As long as I love me, I have love, I have care, and I have concern. It's okay for me to nurture and mother and pick strings off people. I'm gonna do it. If I love you, I'm gonna tell you. You got some lipstick on your teeth. I am not criticizing you. Women, please know this off the bat. If I ever tell you got lipstick on your teeth, don't say, why you did it? Look, I'm doing it because ain't nobody else gonna tell you. They just gonna let you talk and let you grin, let you smile, let you think you all that, a bag of chips in the parade, and then talk about you. Now, even if they don't say nothing to nobody else, in their mind, they found something wrong with you so they can feel right. I'm not gonna let another queen be with me and you not feel right. Even if you don't know you not feeling right, I'm not gonna let nobody else be around you and not think you don't feel right. I'm gonna check you. Not loud, not embarrassed. I'm not criticizing you because if you don't care, I don't care. I really. If I tell you got lipstick on your teeth and you don't care, you want to get mad, I'm gonna turn you off, put you out, and ignore you for the rest of my life. Believe me, I used to work too hard at that. I don't give a damn. You don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. You don't give a damn about yourself. I don't give a damn about you. That kind of healing I ain't in. I ain't into no more mercy healings. I'm not. I can't. My soul cannot take it. I'm in the skip along. I said it all the time. I was just talking about Alice and her issues and mental health and being transparent and embarrassed about all the things that popped into my head that I must share because it is a journey. It is an individual journey. It is a lonely journey. Facebook done cut me off. Shit. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, Facebook done cut me off. I might not be able to come back to Facebook. Because it cuts me off. Oh well. Let me see if I can. Hold on 1 second. YouTube. Because it wouldn't let me on earlier. God damn it. I'll have to go back to. I can't do both. Because Facebook isn't letting me go live. So I can't go live on Facebook. They done cut me off. Anyhow, I'll just go on there and tell them to come on YouTube. So I'm gonna sign off because I was talking to my friend. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish. Same thing, lipstick on your teeth, a booger in your nose, you got a hair on your chin, that's visible. I'm gonna say something. If your eyelash hanging off of it, I'm gonna say something to you. You feel me? I'm gonna say something. Now, if you don't like it, I'm sorry. I don't know how to get this to go right. It's not acting right. But I'm gonna tell you, that's just me. But I won't do it, but once or twice. I gotta write this. Hold on. Anyhow, I just feel as women, being with the type of energy that we have, and I often talk about alphas. I'm drawn to alpha. I am drawn to alpha. I've always been drawn to alpha because I am alpha. I am alpha. Believe me, I've had B's. I've been around B's, hung out with B's, C's, D's, and F's. No more. I am drawn to alphas. I encourage alphas. I will be around, alphas. And that's just how it's going to go. Facebook will not let me back on for some dang reason. I don't know why that is. Anyhow, for instance, I say this a lot, we do get along. And it's back to the eye contact. And it's back to the not taking offense. You understand? at a person loving themselves. It can make you a person loving themselves. Me loving myself. Let me just stay. Me loving myself really makes people angry. And they can say it don't, but I can feel it. I can see it in their eyes. Huh, booba? I mean, they get angry. I'm talking about that. You know, you really need to start looking in the mirror and checking yourself, what your facial expressions. How can you hate a person for loving themselves? You know, and the funniest thing is, not only has God awakened me and shown me, but He has lowered the veil. I see people the way they, really look. You know, I told you I have a tendency to look at people differently. Like, I don't see all this out here. I mean, yeah, I see you white, but I'm seeing out. I see you differently, and I'm seeing all these people so much more wonderful than they are. And God has shown me these people, and I'm like, oh my God, really? Oh, and not that their faces are ugly. I don't mean that, but these people are ugly. Just ugly for no reason. Ugly. Ain't never happy. Ain't never satisfied. Can't never get enough. Will never have enough. Nobody can ever make them happy enough. Love them enough. Make love to them enough. You know, there is no freakish enough way. There's not enough people to have sex with, to eat with. There's not enough food, wine, liquor, money, anything in this world for these people. And it makes me sad because, there's enough. It makes me sad because there's enough in this world for everybody. It truly is. What is that? I've never seen that before. Okay, I want. Ooh. Anyway, I think y'all can hear me now. Wait a minute. Nope, it won't let me do that either. Okay, whatever. Anyhow, I'm going to sign out because I'm going to get something to eat and fold the laundry that I took off the line. It smells so good. It does. But I'm going to go. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Know that you are not invisible, Alice. You can love yourself. You are loved. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You are worthy of love. You are lovable. God is bringing love to you. He's teaching you how to love. He is evolving things away from you that are not true. In no way could be true. That's not how relationships are. That's not how you have to be. You don't have to accept anything that is not of God. Just like, I love the expression. They say it often in churches, in black churches. Tell your kids they must learn what is in school, but they must receive what is of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? What you need to do is make sure that your children are being taught truth in school and in the church. If you got to go to church, because some of y'all ain't going to stop. Churches used to be like barbershops and stuff. You could go there and really get a healing and be with people who cared about you and loved you and be taught something. It ain't like that no more. It ain't like that no more. It's time to come up out of that. But I'm out of here because I'm hungry. I think I'm going to have some sausage. I never did have that banana malt last night. I'm going to have it today because I had the malted milk on my coffee. 3 bowls of coffee. It's more than enough. Signing off. Please come to my YouTube channel, like, share, and comment, please. I'll talk to you. I promise I will. Okay? I'm trying this out. I just want everybody to come in and just heal. I told you before, I don't necessarily, not that I don't believe in it, I don't think there ever will be world peace. But we can heal individually. It's an individual thing. And then collectively. Bye.